So you're worried about retirement and you're worried and you're thinking, do I have enough money to retire? Depending on what system you work for, who you work for, if you're a federal employee, if you're a teacher, whatever your career might be, if you don't know if you're ready to retire, the best thing to do is first go to your website for the company that you work for. The company that you work for will always offer you a retirement calculator. This will help you determine how you'd like to retire. And a lot of people always think, well, I've never even contributed to my 401k because I wasn't in a position to contribute to my 401k. And now that I'm getting older, I'm in a better position. Is it too late for me because I'm in my 50s or what have you? It's never too late. It's always the right time to invest. Don't ever think you're very, late into the game to invest. It's always a great time. Now, I don't recommend you go into trading, and I don't recommend that you go into Bitcoin. And, if you like and you're very well versed on it and you've been studying it for quite some time and you understand it, but, tangible things tend to be a little bit better. And I tend to enjoy tangible and something that I know is going to fluctuate just like the market. We understand it goes up, it goes down. We understand those, fluctuations a little bit better. So this is how you're going to calculate if you're ready to retire. You're going to look at the balance and what you have now. You realize you cannot cash that out unless if you were in, a Roth situation at all times and you have other Roths. A lot of people didn't prepare it that way. So first you're going to use your payment calculator. And if that tells you you're not in line with where you need to be, then start planning ahead on where you do need to be to start investing your money. And I would say first and foremost, think about what company, if you're getting ready to retire, what company you'd like to roll over your 401k if you have a 401k. If you don't have a 401k, then talk to somebody in HR or look up your company website and see what they offer. And start looking at the mutual funds that they offer before you start choosing. You're always going to want to look at the mutual funds. When you click on them, look at their performance for the past 10 years. In the past 10 years, they're going to show you how well they've done. Some are older than that. Some are 20, some are 40, some have been around for, 1923. They've been around for quite some time. They'll show you their performance. You want someone, you want a share that has performed very well. So the average, I'm going to say the low is a 10. So you always want to choose a share that's always averaging after 5 to 7 years is always averaging about 10 plus. And then you're going to want to look, if you have time, at the fund managers. Now,